Oh, there it is. This, I don't like my camera on the Acer computer. I miss my HP. And when I get out of this mess, I'm going to go to IBM and I'm going to customize. I'm going to do something everybody's been waiting to see, to Apple and Mac and all the other tech that's out there. I've outgrown Samsung, all of it. I guess I've been online a really long time, so I should be up there. You know, the first time I sat with a computer, or at least what it used to be when it was called a computer, Commodore 24. It's a keyboard and a little book of instructions. You had to type in all the code. It was wired to the back of your turn dial television. Okay? So they got 12 channels, flip, 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 flip. So I'm sitting there typing in the code so I could play a video game on the screen. And it's just a little white dot and the little sliding board back across the screen to bounce the ball on top across the TV screen. So I should be up to date on some tech. I should be able to recommend or make some adaptations to the future of iPads and laptops and so forth. I can't wait for that day. But all I can say is to everybody, they should have gone and bought stocks in IBM. When Donald Trump got into office and they announced the highest the stocks has ever been, because there's no foretelling what the future's going to hold while he's in office and what's going to happen when he's out of office. So you should be in now. There's still time. It's not the same as when it peaked, but there's still time. And I'll let you guys know when it's time to pull out. Assuming I'm still going to be around after surgery, which is why I'm online. I just wanted to do a little spiel. I don't have time to do much anymore. I've been online for so many years, and I have years and years of videos people could catch up on YouTube already to keep you busy for a long time, that I don't need to do this live session stuff all the time. I prefer to do my videos and have it on the computer and load them when I want to. But I want to just note that I read the New World Translation of the Holy Scriptures. Just noting which Bible I read. I just want to clarify something to the world about my good fortune. That's the fake color. The actual book is black. It's old. Like, I've worn this thing in. I was born into the Jehovah's Witnesses. So I am a witness to the witnesses who watch this. Jehovah, that God, our God, one God for all of us, put me on this earth and bore me into this organization so that I could grow knowing Him and know when it would be time to stand up for myself, speak out. And this is that time. They've made a new Bible, and its English doesn't fit with my skills as a writer in the world. They can't teach me English. There are things in here where the meaning changes. And when I asked them about why they switched, they had some people actually say to me, because this one has mistakes in it. Well, then I have lots of mistakes in me, because this is the copy that God spent 1,600 years collecting the scrolls to write. This is the Bible that He wanted the world to have. This is the Bible that caused the birth of the Frenchman that initiated the King James Bible, which then led to the United Nations, not the United Nations, sorry, the Bible Students Union. There was a gathering of world heads of religion, and they sat and they worked together and they wrote the American Standard. And so the people, when they broke away, the only ones that continued to use that American Standard that had been made at that time with the Bible students at that time was the Jehovah's Witnesses. They took that Bible and continued to use that Bible, and from that Bible, we got this Bible. And then people, of course, decided to go on and write another Bible, the New International Version, and take God's name out of the Bible, which is a no-no. You shouldn't mess with the Bible scriptures. It's in there for a reason. But I wanted to say that before I go in for surgery, into the world and my career and all that stuff, that you should know that I have a stronghold that you can't be budged. I've spent my life trying to find people to be friends with, people who like me, people who will go to meetings with me, people who would go to assembly because they're willing to um, entertain my life as part of their life to get to know me and come discover how easy it is to know God and that He's up there and that He's real. I wanted to put this challenge out there to people. Find yourself a kingdom hall anywhere on the earth, wherever you are, whatever country you're in, and you go there on the Tuesday or Thursday and the Sundays to have their meetings at, and realize how you can tell the truth from the world is because God can operate 7 million people in different congregations all over the planet with different leaders giving different talks on the same Sunday. It's not the same rehearsed material, but it's the same magazine issues that we read from on those Sundays around the world. The Holy Spirit is really impossible to not know when you've experienced it. When you meet Jesus, when He wakes you from your sleep because your anorexia is so damn bad that if you don't eat, you're going to die. You can't argue the proof of that. There's no denying that you know that that's what woke you up to make you get out of bed and go eat food. So, I mean, there are ways of knowing what the truth is versus the lie. We wouldn't be operating properly without the rest of Christianity. Don't get me wrong. There's benefits to all the churches that are out there. Everybody was sent for a different purpose. Some of us were meant to be ministers. Some are meant to be musicians. But there's no reason why we can't come together in the community of Christ, because that's what Christianity means, and work together to finally adapt the finalities of understanding the right God and His name and not be embarrassed or ashamed to say it, and pray together in a unified nation, which will create a protection over us from the really dangerous times in the world we're in other places on earth. Sweden just got attacked. They've been a peaceful country for 200 years. I personally thought I'd like to have lived in Sweden instead of Canada. That would have been way better than what I've had to grow up here and the violence and the disturbing people that live in this country. It's bad here, unlike what people want to think. So before I go for surgery, I just wanted to give my little spiel to people about how easy it is to prove what is right versus what is wrong. The Bible speaks clearly in Matthew 24:24, where it says, "For false Christs and false prophets will arise and will give great signs and wonders so as to mislead, if possible, even the chosen ones." And that's what we're seeing everywhere. That's why we have all these different denominations, because Satan is the father of the lie. He wants to make people question faith, question God's reality. And the best way to fight that is by reading that Bible. I read my Bible a lot. I'm not a minister. Maybe I could have been, but my lifestyle doesn't fit being more than somebody that just reads and prays on her own vocation. But I just said my challenge out there is for people to go and find those buildings and find out for yourself how easy it is to know the difference. I'll talk further after I've had lunch. I got to go cook up some food. I'm going to do video off the camera because I like the camera off of my phone better. I mean, I want to do video off the phone on my camera because I want to upload to Instagram. You can't do that on the computer here, so I have to do separate videos. But that's my spiel. Thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to becoming a successful movie writer and showing people who made Hollywood, who made the film projector and the proof, and how long eternity is to do what we need to do to find God and find our way to God and find our way to Jesus, to find out how far into religion you want to be, how close to God you want to be, and what kind of freedom you have with your free will to create, whether it's music, dance, art, theater, or movies. That's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Superwoman signing out, Canada. Mwah.